So describe what happened from the time y'all went to the gas station.
Me and my fiance was getting out the car. He opened the door. We was walking inside. He opened the door for me and my daughter because he never let us open the door. He was always a gentleman. He always opened the door. Once my daughter walked in, I was about to walk in, but I seen the deputy come around the corner with the gun up in his face. It was like, get down, get down, get down. And then Alex took off running this way. And then the officer started shooting. Shot her 2 shots. He shot him twice in the back. Alex dropped down, and he reached for his gun. And then I heard Alex shoot 1 shot. I seen another deputy come, and I heard 4 more shots. And Alex was down. Alex was down. And then the rest of the deputies came and was just looking at his body. They didn't get down, try to pump to make sure he was okay. They didn't do anything. They were just standing around him, just staring at him. And then they turned him around on his back and put his hands behind his back and put the handcuffs on him while he was gushing out blood.
So you're saying that he was fired on first?
Yes, he was fired on first. Only thing he did was run. Mm-hmm. He ran, and that's when the deputy opened fire. And while the deputy was shooting at him, I ran out there too because I just wanted them to stop shooting at him.
So how many times would you say they fired at him before he tried to reach for his own gun?
I would say the deputy shot at least, I heard about 4 shots before Alex reached for his gun. And he was running while the deputy was shooting at him. He was running. And I heard him, I seen the bullet hit him in the back because that's when I seen the blood. So it was 2 shots in the back and 2 more shots when he fell.
Did he say anything after he was shot?
He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. Once he went down, he got grabbed. He grabbed his gun, and I heard a shot, and then I seen the deputy run, and I heard pow, 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 pow. I heard 4 more shots, and then that was it. They ran, and that's when he dropped the gun. They ran over there, and they took the gun, and he was bleeding out the mouth. They flipped him over. They just flipped him over like a fucking dog, and then just put the handcuffs on him. Turned around on his stomach while he was bleeding, and then put his arm behind his back while he was gushing out blood and put the handcuffs on him.
Have you told this story to the law enforcement officers?
No.
Have they talked to you? Have they interviewed you yet about what happened?
They said that he had they fired because he had a gun. They seen a gun on him, but he has a license to carry. So of course he's going to have a gun on his hip. But when he fired, that's when the second officer fired 4 more shots.
Talk about the baby you got on the way.
I'm 4 months pregnant. I had a doctor's appointment Tuesday to find out what the gender was. It was going to be a surprise, but that's why I wanted to wait. But I had a doctor's appointment Tuesday. I wanted to find out the sex of the baby.
And you're positive he didn't do anything he didn't try to
he just ran. Only thing he did was ran. Mm-hmm. He ran, and then that's when the officer shot him. Mm-hmm. Shot him while he was running. He shot him in the back. I seen when he shot him in the back because I seen the damn blood on his damn shirt, and I seen when he hit the ground. Mm-hmm. I just don't understand why they didn't shoot the man in the leg, or why the hell you didn't tase him. Why you had to shoot? If you would have easily tased him, he would have went down. And then nobody would have lost their lives today if they just would have just tased him.
How does this make you feel?
I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm mad because I'm having to raise this kid on my own now. I'm feeling a lot of emotions because he didn't have to go down like this.
You know what you're going to do now?
I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to be, I'm a mother stuck raising a baby on her own now. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Tell me something about him.
He worked at a warehouse. He was a supervisor. He never been in trouble with the law. Never been in trouble with the law. He don't even have a speeding ticket. He's not even in the system. The only thing he got in the system is because he got his gun, so he's registered to have on the license. But he never had a speeding ticket. He's never been locked up before. Never been in trouble with the law. And they even ran his background. They even said that, like, he's never been locked up before. And he works at a warehouse. He's a supervisor at a warehouse. And he has a daughter. He has a 1-year-old little girl.
How long have y'all been going together?
We've been together almost a year. Almost a year.
Did you ever say anything about how they were looking for him for anything?
They just said that he had a warrant. They said he had a warrant. But they knew where we was at because they came up at the gas station. My thing is, if they knew where we was at, why didn't he just knock on the door and tell him to come out? Like, why ambush us at the gas station? You should just knocked on the door. We wasn't hiding. We was right there.